Gratitude and respect, let your spirit rise. In leadership, we will take our stand for progress and unity across the land. A tapestry woven, colors diverse, promoting inclusion as spirits immerse. Tapestry woven, colors diverse, promoting inclusion as spirits immerse. Our spirits immerse, promoting inclusion as spirits immerse. In these times, it's clear to see our strength lies in community. Together we stand, hand in hand, building a better, brighter land. Let's celebrate the people, see community's heart, a legacy, honoring those who lead the way for a strong and insightful day. Essential services, resources to a deeper understanding. All we pursue, collaboration's power. United we thrive. Positive change in every.
Good evening. All presenters for tonight's WOC Awards Ceremony are now invited to the Green Room, VIP East, to the left of the stage through the side door. Enjoy your evening.
Those who lead the way for a strong and insightful day. Collective efforts, hands held tight, shaping a future bold and bright. From every corner, from every heart, community service is where it starts. Let's celebrate the people, see community's heart, a legacy, honoring those who lead the way for a strong and insightful day.
Good evening. All presenters for tonight's WOC Awards Ceremony are now invited to the Green Room, VIP East, to the left of the stage through the side door. Enjoy your evening.
Forward-thinking leaders, a path they do blaze with wisdom Innovation Symphony in its prime. We honor those who dare to dream big, challenge norms with a mighty dig. Innovation's flame shining bright, guiding generations day and night. In their stories, the power is seen. Dreamers stand tall, defying limits between. The leadership shines, a legacy song. Lessons of courage, forward thinkers belong. Forward thinkers shaping our time, innovation symphony in its prime. We honor those who dare to dream big, challenge norms with a mighty dig. Innovation's flame shining bright, guiding generations day and night. Bridges they build, their visions are filled, their leaders they inspire, their impact soars high. Forward thinkers shaping our time, innovation symphony in its prime. We honor those who dare to dream big, challenge norms with a mighty dig. Innovation's flame shining bright, guiding generations day and night. Forward thinkers, leaders of grace, leaving a mark in this boundless space.
Good evening. All presenters for tonight's WOC Awards Ceremony are now invited to the Green Room, VIP East, to the left of the stage through the side door. Enjoy your evening.
In a special place where knowledge reigns, educational leadership guiding lanes, we will celebrate this shared quest. Education and cooperation at their best. Older and young, unite with hands held high, supporting resounding praise for lighting the path in diverse ways. Leaders of now and leaders to be. Our country thanks you, it's plain to see. Not just teachers, but mentors of soul, nurturing minds to reach all their goals. A path illuminated, the past shows the next generation to bravely grow. Student leaders, a resounding praise for lighting the path in diverse ways. Leaders of now and leaders to be. Our country thanks you, it's plain to see. Because they are leaders of change, rising above to that higher plane. Student leaders, they are smart and kind. They teach their peers how to use their minds. Student leaders, a resounding praise for lighting the path in diverse ways. Leaders of now and leaders to be. Our country thanks you, it's plain to see. In their brilliance we find our way, embracing the future, come what may. Intelligence and eloquence say why for the innovations and what they try. Outstanding tech contributions today for strength and creativity. Find a way in the face of challenges they soared. Their impact
Good
and
evening.
legacy.
All presenters for tonight's WOC Awards Ceremony are now invited to the Green Room, VIP East, to the left of the stage through the side door. Enjoy your evening.
Boundless reach, a world they repair. With tech inventions, they rise above, pushing the boundaries with a future love. Exceptional products, systems that work, intellectual marvels that are artwork. In the face of challenges they soared. Their impact and legacy adored. Profound impact, all that they share. The boundless reach, a world they repair. With every breakthrough, they show the way. In virtual reality or light of day. Testament to innovation for all to be. Human potential on blank canvases to see. In the face of challenges they soar. the boundless reach, a world they repair. Two sides of a coin, they beautifully blend. Professional achievements, not following trends. Narratives of success, they beautifully bind to discover a new way in their hearts and minds. Hearts and minds. Distinct yet connected, as sisters they stand. Professional achievements, a lifetime's plan. Projects, initiatives, talents all day of triumphs and milestones. This is their fate. Enduring excellence, a journey wide, a professional's path with each stride. Many contributions shaping the field, the impact of accomplishments we feel. Distinct yet connected, as sisters they stand. Professional achievements, a lifetime's plan. Projects, initiatives, talents all day of triumphs and milestones. This is their fate. Early in their life, the work has begun. Rising to the occasion, each milestone won. A recognition of hard work is at the base for the larger picture in this special place. This special place. Distinct yet connected, as sisters they stand. Professional achievements, a lifetime's plan. Projects, initiatives, talents all day of triumphs and milestones. This is their fate. Without these achievements, where would be? They provide a better future and set minds free. The president's lifetime achievement is grand, marked by the contributions they plan. Dedication to pushing the edge, positive changes they will always pledge. A life's work, it's profound and it's grand, a lasting impact with diversity's hand. They have a kind of luminary soul, a lifetime achievement, not really their goal. It's guiding a journey through countless Tracking research, wisdom's flow. In every step, a legacy to show. Through storms and winds, their spirits soar.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Baltimore Convention Center. Tonight, we celebrate the 2025 Waves of Change STEM Awards Ceremony, marking the 30th anniversary of this historic event. For 3 decades, Waves of Change has honored pioneers, innovators, and leaders who are transforming industries and inspiring generations. In just a short while, we will continue that proud tradition by recognizing a new class of honorees. Please relax, enjoy the music, and share in this milestone moment as we prepare for an unforgettable evening of recognition and inspiration. Good evening. All presenters for tonight's WOC Awards Ceremony are now invited to the Green Room, VIP East, to the left of the stage through the side door. Enjoy your evening.
In a world of boundless dreams told, where innovation starts to unfold, waves of change are rising so high, giving us the future as a guide. Dive into the current, take the lead, break the barriers, plant the seed. In STEM's vast ocean, we find our way. The symphony of minds and to stay. Tides are turning, feel the motion. The waves are rising like the ocean. With open minds and open hearts too, we'll shape a world that's diverse and new. Waves of change, they come crashing in. It's where it starts, where it begins. In the world of science, tech and math, we rise together on this perfect path. Ooh. From pixels to particles, equations to art, every mind's a universe, a world to chart. Collaboration as a guiding star, we conquer challenges no matter how far. Breaking down walls, glass ceilings to shatter, creating a world where inclusion matters. For women of color, the stage is yours. In STEM's embrace, opening countless doors. Tides are turning, feel the motion. The waves are rising like the ocean. With open minds and open hearts too, we'll shape a world that's diverse and new. Waves of change, World of science, taking math, we rise together on this perfect path. Ladies and gentlemen, gather on tonight, a celebration of stars shining so bright. Trailblazing woman, applause resounds in this room, magic and achievement abound. Waves of transformation rolling through. Here to prove what dedication can do. Here to prove what dedication can do. Decades of recognition, changes we've known, challenges and innovation in every song. Honor we stand as beacons, guiding light, facing the unknown, fighting the good fight, fighting the good Powerful knowledge, challenges and praised, pioneering solutions in this changing space. In this changing space, oceans of opportunity so fast, transforming the unknown future's gas. The unknown future's gas. A testament to diversity's power, their achievements shining by the hour. Decades of recognition, changes we've known, challenges and innovation in every song. Honor we stand as beacons, guiding light, facing the unknown, fighting the good fight, fighting the good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 Waves of Change STEM Awards Ceremony. Tonight, we celebrate
Look, you all have to excuse me. We're ready to start. And so let me just say good evening, everyone. What a joy it is to see all of you here in this ballroom filled with just so many friends, colleagues, and champions of innovation. Welcome to the 2025 Waves of Change STEM Awards Ceremony. Tonight is just not another night. This ceremony is a milestone for 30 years. Can you all, that deserves a round of applause. 30 years. Waves of Change has been a gathering place for pioneers and visionaries, people who use science, technology, engineering, and math to shape the world we live in. This evening, we honor their legacy while shining a spotlight on a new generation of leaders whose work is transforming our connected world. Our theme this year, History in the Making, is more than a phrase. It is a reminder that each honoree we celebrate tonight is actively writing the next chapter of STEM. Together, their achievements as leaders tells a powerful story that progress begins with community, grows through innovation, reaches new heights through leadership, and endures through legacy. We are also grateful to the partners who make this evening possible, and a heartfelt thank you to our conference co-hosts. Give them a round of applause, you all. Apple, to the Women of Color magazine. We are equally grateful to our event sponsors, Actalent, BG&E, and IBM. I think they deserve a round of applause too, for their commitment to lifting up the voices and the visionaries who define this moment. So as we commence this 30th anniversary celebration, let us reflect on the path we have traveled, embrace the incredible leaders we honor tonight, and imagine together the oceans of opportunity that lie ahead. We will begin with the foundation. Before there can be groundbreaking discoveries or world-changing technologies, there must be strong communities, dedicated mentors, and leaders who open doors for others to follow. This first segment, Foundations of a Connected World, celebrates those who use their gifts to lay the groundwork for our future, not only for innovation, but also for service and education. They remind us that true leadership begins with giving back, creating pathways so that the next generation can walk farther and rise higher, because that's what we want to see. To present our first award of this evening, please join me in welcoming Tanya Noble, Senior Executive Director from the Boeing Company. Give her a round of applause.
Okay. Thank you. Good evening. Our first award of the evening is the Community Service Award, which honors those who use their skills not only to innovate, but to uplift others. Our Community Service Award honoree is Jennifer Fisher Golden, Esquire, Director and Senior Counsel for Engineering, Test, and Technology at the Boeing Company. Jennifer provides legal counsel at the highest levels of aerospace innovation, from aerodynamics to artificial intelligence, while also guiding partnerships with universities, NASA, and DARPA. Yet her impact reaches far beyond the boardroom. She mentors students, supports small business owners with intellectual property law workshops, and participates in street law, bringing civics and legal education directly to high school classrooms. Through her advocacy, mentorship, and community engagement, Jennifer demonstrates that true service is about expertise to open doors for others. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 Community Service Award honoree, Jennifer Fisher Golden, Esquire.
Thank you. I appreciate this award. So for most of us who do community service, you either volunteer or you're voluntold. So I was 8 years old, the new kid in school, when I finished my work too fast and I was voluntold to teach my new classmate who had recently immigrated from Korea English. He knew none. That's the moment that showed me that service is not charity, it is power. The quiet power of being useful, building bridges where none exist, and making space for someone else to shine. For me, that space has been intellectual property law. Intellectual property law is where access, justice, STEM, all meet. IP law turns creativity into currency and innovation into impact. Through mentoring circles, pro bono work, clinics, and workshops for small businesses, I've witnessed how legal knowledge helps creators claim what's theirs, and in doing so, strengthens what belongs to all of us. The code that you write, the systems that you build, the inventions that you conceive, they're tools for equity, for access, for transformation. Because when we apply our skills to serve others, we engineer a future that includes everyone. So once again, thank you for this award, and let's go Dodgers.
Give her another round of applause, you all. Now, isn't that a great start to this evening? Joining us now to present the second Community Service Award is Dr. Victor McCrary, Vice Provost for the National Security Innovation at the Catholic University of America and the Chair of the National Science Board. Welcome him.
Good evening, everyone. Our next community service honoree is Elia Gibbs, an engineer, strategist, and speaker whose work bridges innovation, equity, and education at Lockheed Martin. She leads the adoption of generative AI tools across national defense programs, transforming how thousands of employees work. Beyond her career, she's founded Elia's Intelligence, a platform dedicated to AI adoption and leadership development. She teaches coding with Black girls, Code Dallas, mentors through NSB, that's the National Society of Black Engineers for those who may not know, and launched career talks defining your ladder to success, Lockheed Martin's. So please, let's welcome Elia B. Gibbs.
Thank you so much. This moment means everything to me. I have been committed to serving my community my entire life. Community service is not something I do, it's who I am. To my family and my mentors, thank you for being the first people who taught me how to serve with love, lead with faith, and to never let go of my vision. I was once the little girl who dreamed of changing the world through technology, and now I get to do that every single day, while showing the next generation that they can too. It's so important for our youth to see someone who looks like them building with excellence and changing the world. This award isn't a finish line, it's fuel to keep going, keep giving, and to keep grinding. Thank you, Waves of Change, for honoring the mission and standing beside me as we build the future. Let's keep making waves.
Thank you and congratulations, Aaliyah. Our next award is the Impact Award. The prestigious accolade is bestowed upon individuals who exemplify leadership and commitment. It honors those in pivotal roles such as community outreach coordinators and advocates of foundation giving, who actually work to dismantle barriers and cultivate an empowering environment in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Nia Jeter is a senior principal technologist at Amazon Global Robotics, where she leads innovation in autonomous systems and robots. Please welcome Nia Jeter to the stage.
Hi, everybody. I just want to take a moment to say thank you so much to my family, to my mom, my dad who's passed a few years ago, my siblings. Thank you so much to my Boeing family who's still here. Thank you so much to my Amazon family who's been very supportive, the folks who are here. And then thank you so much to my Waves of Change, the CCG family that's been consistently supportive of me and who I'm so happy to be able to partner with in every way that I can. One thing I want to say about impact is these are interesting times, and each and every person in this room has their own brilliance. You know, everyone's done something that's had incredible impact on whether it's locally or globally, and really draw on that. Don't forget that you have this brilliance and that you have the ability to have tremendous impact on the world. With that, I'll just say thank you again.
Our next award honors those who are expanding opportunities in STEM through education and mentorship. To present the Educational Leadership Corporate Promotion of Education Award, once again, Dr. Victor McCrary.
Our Educational Leadership Award recognizes those who champion opportunities in STEM through corporate programs and partnerships. And by the way, let's give a round of applause to all the teachers who have taught us so that we are here today. Tonight's honoree, Dr. Bethany King Wiltz, is the Post-Secondary Education Programs Manager at UL Research Institutes. With a background in engineering and educational psychology, she leads initiatives that bring safety, science, and technical education into classrooms across the country. Her leadership has connected academia, government, and industry, from national collaborations to a White House summit on emerging. Our Educational Leadership Award recognizes those who champion opportunities with corporate partners. Let's welcome Dr. Bethany King Wilkes.
I'm honored to receive the Waves of Change Award for Educational Leadership. My journey from engineering intern to educator has been non-traditional, but deeply purposeful. At UL Research Institutes, I'm proud to lead efforts to expand access to STEM education through an open access platform focused on safety, science, and standards. This work is about creating inclusive pathways for all students, especially those historically underrepresented in STEM. Thank you to UL, my incredible colleagues, my family, my parents, my brother Brandon, my son Andrew, and my husband Richard. Thank you for your support. This recognition fuels my continued commitment to shaping the next generation of diverse STEM leaders. May the light ahead guide us to impact, purpose, and hope.
Our next Educational Leadership Award honoree is Dr. Cian Leo Proctor, CEO and founder of Space to Inspire. Dr. Proctor is a geoscientist, artist, educator, and astronaut who made history as the first woman to pilot a commercial space mission with SpaceX. Let's give her a round of applause for that. She has spent more than 25 years as a professor and advocate, inspiring students around the world through teaching, research, and public outreach. Through Space to Inspire, she blends science and art to engage diverse communities, showing them that STEM is not just about knowledge, but about imagination, creativity, and access. Please welcome Dr. Cian Leo Proctor. Although Dr. Proctor could not be with us this evening, we celebrate her achievements and the example she set as a leader in innovation on behalf of the Waves of Change community. It is my honor to accept this award in her name. Please congratulate Dr. Cian Proctor.
Thank you once again to our sponsors for their incredible support. We now turn to the next chapter of our story this evening, Innovators Shaping the Future. If the first part of tonight celebrated those who build foundations through service and education, this segment honors those who push the boundaries of what is possible. We love these people. These are the scientists, the engineers and visionaries whose discoveries and breakthroughs are redefining industries and reshaping our connected world. From pioneering research in artificial intelligence and aerospace to innovations that touch daily life, tonight's honorees show us that progress is powered by imagination, determination, and the courage to lead change. To present our first award in this category, the Outstanding Technical Contribution Award, please welcome Adrian Somerville.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Adrian Somerville, the CEO of Talent and Technical Solutions and Somerville Consulting Group. This year's honoree, Ms. Shubi Asante, Senior Research Engineer at IBM. Shubi has led groundbreaking projects in artificial intelligence, developing enterprise-scale AI systems focused on privacy, trust, and performance. Her work includes creating frameworks to safeguard generative AI, advancing IBM's foundational AI models, and mentoring young researchers around the world. Although Shubi could not be with us this evening, we celebrate her achievements and the example she sets as a leader in innovation on behalf of Waves of Change community. It is my honor to accept this award in her name. Our next Outstanding Technical Contribution Award honoree is Ms. Sabrina N. Thompson, CEO and founder of Girl in Space Club. Sabrina is an aerospace engineer, designer, artist, and entrepreneur who developed a patent-pending space travel suit, a girl of fashion, a technical breakthrough that redefines how humans prepare for space missions, combining advanced functionality, durability, and human-centered engineering. The suit has been featured in National Geographic, CNBC, Essence Magazine, and WWD, highlighting its impact and innovation. She is also the inventor of a NASA patent, miniaturized aerospace metric. Our next outstanding honoree, Ms. Sabrina N. Thompson, CEO and founder, please welcome.
Okay, for me, this moment starts from the beginning. I have to thank my parents and my family for always supporting me and letting me be me. I never fit into any boxes. But it's to the people who believed in me first. So to Mrs. Evans, my high school art teacher, who told this naive, artsy basketball player she could be an engineer, that I belonged, and creativity and science, they belong together. To my high school basketball coach and staff, who taught me more than just the game. They taught me about community, discipline, and the importance of giving back. Those lessons shaped my life's work. Through Girl in Space Club, I bring STEM, art, and design together to give young people a chance to inspire them. and to give them hope through imagination and a sense of belonging. Yes, this work can wear me out, but every spark in a young person's eyes makes it worth it. My charge to all of us in STEM, all of us leaders: open doors, fund imagination, hire the kid who doesn't have the resume yet. Mentor one girl, one boy. Bring art into your labs, science into studios. Let's build a future with them, not just for them. So thank you for this honor, and now it's time to get back to work. Thank you.
I just love that outfit, I must say. Our next honoree represents the spirit of discovery at the heart of innovation. The Pioneer Award recognizes those whose technical vision opens entirely new frontiers. Dr. Ying Liu, metrology lab led at General Motors, has transformed the way vehicles are designed and built. Her groundbreaking work in welding research and materials engineer. She has advanced digital twin modeling and AI-driven manufacturing processes, innovation that have saved millions in production costs while strengthening safety and performance. Our next honoree represents the spirit of discovery at the heart of innovation. The Pioneer Award recognizes those with technical vision. Please welcome to the stage Dr. Ying Liu.
Good evening, everyone. I'm deeply honored to accept this award. At General Motors, I had the privilege to lead innovation in welding metallurgy and numerical simulation to advance vehicle manufacturing. From developing the tools and techniques that enable virtual design of vehicles to our ongoing projects on AI-driven weld quality prediction and digital twin, I committed to reshaping manufacturing by innovation, collaboration, and mentorship. This recognition is not the end of a journey, but a milestone, one that encouraged me to keep pushing boundaries, asking better questions, and creating solutions that serve the entire industry. This award is also not just a reflection of my journey, but of our incredible team. Our leadership, who encourage innovation, my boss, Jason Brown, who sits in the audience, my nominators, my mentors, my colleagues, they all inspire me every day, so thank you so much of them. Last but not least, I would like to thank my families, my husband, Jichao Li, my two lovely kids, Michael and Henry, as well as my parents. Their love and support encourage me to dream big. Thank you once again for this incredible honor.
I have to instruct these folks to turn these pages. So how's everybody doing this evening? Are you enjoying this? Well, as we continue celebrating, thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. As we continue celebrating innovation and excellence, we now turn to a group of honorees whose impact reaches across industries and communities. The Special Recognition Awards honors professionals who have not only achieved technical success, but who also demonstrate leadership, collaboration, and a commitment to advance the mission of Waves of Change. These honorees remind us that innovation thrives where talent meets purpose, and that every contribution, no matter the scale, creates ripples that move industries forward. To present our first Special Recognition Award, please welcome Carlene Bills, Operations Director, Global Brand Ford. Give her a round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. Our first Special Recognition Award honoree is Aurora Chaventas, Environmental Compliance Engineer at the Ford Motor Company.
Uh-oh.
Aurora has led initiatives that integrate sustainability into advanced manufacturing, improving efficiency, reducing waste, and aligning innovation with environmental stewardship. Her work demonstrates the progress and responsibility go hand in hand by making sustainability a cornerstone of innovation. Aurora is helping to shape a cleaner, smarter, and more resilient future. Please join me, the 2025 Special Recognition Award to none other, Aurora Chavez.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having me here tonight. Receiving this recognition is truly an honor that fills me with gratitude and pride. I want to deeply thank the Ford Motor Company and, of course, Ford of Mexico for giving me the opportunity to be part of such an exceptional organization. Also want to recognize how Ford have worked to become a more inclusive company, creating opportunities for many female engineers like me to lead, innovate, and make an impact in areas where women have historically been underrepresented. Being part of that change, especially in Mexico, where I am from, has been one of the most rewarding aspects of my journey. I know that there is still a lot of work to do, but together we will continue to empower more women, inspire the next generation, and build a stronger and more diverse engineering community. Would like to express my gratitude to the Environmental Quality Office Organization of Ford, to Hilda Arellano, that nominated me, to Anna, Maite, Daniel, Bridget, and Julia for helping me to return to my passion, environmental engineering, and be part of this inspiring movement toward a cleaner, more sustainable automotive future. Also, would like to acknowledge my previous organization, Powertrain Manufacturing Engineering, and the Irapuato Electrical Power Center of Mexico. And I want them to know that this recognition isn't only mine, but to all of those manufacturing engineers at the States and of Mexico, who demonstrate every day that our engineering, collaboration, dedication, and passion for excellence and manufacturing can do a really difference in this world. And at last but not least, a special thanks to my former supervisor, Ivan Lara, to my friend and mentor, Jocelyn Loya, to my family back in Mexico, Rocio, Javier, and Francisco Cervantes, and especially to my husband that is here with me tonight, Alfredo Basurto Martinez. Thank you for unconditionally being by my side. Without you, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you so much, everybody.
second. I didn't get the pages turned. Can you give her another round of applause as she walked back to her seat? Thank you. Our next special recognition award is honoree this evening is Dr. Terry Roberts, Software Product Manager at Lockheed Martin. Dr. Roberts is a leader whose career reflects both technical mastery and a passion for progress. She has guided complex software initiatives that strengthen national security and advance Lockheed Martin's mission to innovate for a safer world. Her leadership extends beyond technology. She is a mentor, a collaborator, a role model, and those who aspire to lead and with vision and purpose. Dr. Roberts reminds us that innovation is not only about the system we build, but about the people we empower. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 Special Recognition Award, Dr. Roberts.
Good evening. Thank you so much for this award. Excuse me. I'm so humbled to be recognized amongst such a distinguished group of women. As I thought about what I was going to share tonight, I was reminded about something that I learned doing my doctoral research. Once we achieve so much, we always must remember that there's a balance we must maintain between what we do and what we love. While I enjoy being a change agent while contributing to the mission-critical issues of the fifth generation of warfighters, the F-22, the F-35, I also have to remain to be a person that started me on this journey. So I am also a baker, and I enjoy food. I'm a huge foodie, and the best cake that I ever baked while getting my pilot's license is sitting right over there, my 4-year-old daughter, Tegan. I love you, and thank you so much, Waves of Change, for seeing us and for seeing me. Thank you very much.
I would like to place an order for a cake. We'll talk afterwards.
I think I'll take one too.
Apologies.
I think it's me.
You think it's you? Okay.
It's me.
All right.
Thank you again to all of our presenters and honorees for such an inspiring moment this evening. Let's give them all a big round of applause. At Waves of Change, we are grateful for the partners who share our vision and help make nights like this possible. One of those partners is Actalent, whose continued support helps us celebrate the innovators and leaders shaping the future of STEM. It is now my pleasure to welcome Kunle Arowolo, Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion from Actalent, here to share a few words. Come on up here. He knows I've been struggling with this. I practiced it. I just want you to know. Give him a big round of applause, you all.
I appreciate you. All right. Catherine, thank you for that. First of all, before I jump into any of this, I need you all to know there's a whole lot going on back there. We got to give it up to the production people, okay? Now, our next honoree exemplifies what it means to lead with purpose and impact. Lakeisha Bates, Head of Flight Systems, Integration and Test Branch at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, oversees the integration and launch of some of NASA's most advanced missions. Projects valued at more than $4 billion. 4 with a B. She's the first African-American woman to hold this leadership role, and her innovative problem-solving has strengthened NASA's capabilities and preserved opportunities for future missions. Lakeisha's leadership is a testament to excellence, resilience, and vision. She continues to inspire colleagues and future engineers alike through mentorship and her unwavering commitment to advancing space exploration. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 Managerial Leadership Award honoree, Lakeisha Bates.
Thank you all for this tremendous honor here at Wave of Change. This is just more than I can just express, just being among all of you great people. Through my career, I've led with integrity, accountability, and commitment to excellence, focusing on building strong teams through trust, people empowerment, and strategic vision. My leadership approach is shaped by real experiences, make no mistake. Solving problems under pressure, adapting during uncertainty, and navigating through many obstacles. This recognition motivates me to deepen my mentorship, strengthen collaborations across the STEM community, and continue to strive for excellence. As we ride this wave of change, especially in this current environment, my message is clear to any leader out there or any inspiring leader. When you lead, they'll follow. Thank you.
Okay. I want to follow the script here so I don't get in trouble. Our next Managerial Leadership Award honoree is Tamika T. Page Green. That's right. That's right. Chief Technology Officer and Director of Innovative Integration and Technical Excellence at SAIC. With nearly 3 decades of STEM experience, Tamika leads complex programs that support NASA and other mission-critical partners. Her work ensures reliability, performance, and innovation across multiple technology platforms. From communications, infrastructure, to data integration, beyond her technical expertise, she is a mentor and advocate for inclusion in STEM. I need her in my life. Guiding the next generation of innovators to lead with both skill and heart. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 Managerial Leadership Award honoree, Tamika T. Page Green.
Thank you, Waves of Change, for this recognition. My career is defined by trust, calculated decision-making also. Innovation and relentless focus on customer mission outcomes has been the continuous focus for me. My strategies, though humble, are impactful. Be respectful, ethical, and remember, deliver with quality. That's what I always do, and make sure that my teams do the same. I ensure that our employees understand that our customers come first, and my employees understand this and they understand the why, and it's easier for us to get the mission completed easily. Careers has been driven by 24/7 response. Why? Because I have twins. And all the jobs that I've had has been 24/7, including, the last 2 years has been a little easier. But make a long story short, this 24/7 type operation really just has shaped my response for everything in life, family. My laser-focused strategic thinking comes from my dedicated and loving family, who's here with me tonight. To the grassroots of Southern University and managers who trusted me with increased responsibilities to where I stand today as the SAIC Chief Technology Officer Director. Thank you.
Good evening. How you doing tonight? Good evening. How are you doing tonight, Waves of Change 2025? Yes, you are here and you are present. Good evening. I am Lindsay Watson, President and co-founder of FIA Now Employment Solutions. In a world where information moves faster than ever, the New Media and IT Leadership Award honors those who not only keep pace with change, but define it. Our next honoree, Senior Master Sergeant Bonnie Rushing, serves in the United States Air Force and is pursuing her PhD in cybersecurity at the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. Bonnie's pioneering work explores how media, trust, and technology intersect in national defense and cybersecurity. As the first enlisted member selected for a Department of Defense doctoral assignment, she is breaking new ground, both in research and in representation. Her career shows that true leadership in technology is about courage, curiosity, and commitment to innovation that protects and connects all of us. Please join me in celebrating the 2025 New Media and IT Leadership Award honoree, Bonnie Rushing.
Captive audience? Check. Microphone? Check. My favorites. Thank you so much. I began my career in special operations as a linguist. My job was to translate critical signals from noise, insights that our leaders could act upon. I continue that work today, bridging technology and communication, tracking how signals like media sentiment or price behaviors move through people and markets. During these waves of change, we focus on trust, how we quantify it, build it, protect it, and restore it. As the first enlisted member with a doctoral assignment, I am breaking barriers not just in rank, but in mindset. I didn't get here alone. I stand on the shoulders of giants, brilliant people, analysts, educators, investors, leaders, my family. My mom, Kim, is here tonight, and she's always been, yes, my greatest support and my best friend, so I always have to give her a shout out. It would be impossible for me to be here without them, and I really do appreciate being among such a brilliant, amazing crowd. All of these introductions have just been so amazing. And meeting you all, I can't believe I'm also here among giants as well. Together, we really do shape the future. Thank you for this honor. Thank you.
Amazing. We stand on the shoulders of giants indeed. Our next New Media and IT Leadership Award honoree represents the future of cybersecurity and innovation. Harika Vinakota, FIPS security engineer at Leidos, leads efforts that keep global technology safe and secure. Her work in cryptographic validation and compliance supports some of the world's most trusted companies. Y'all ever heard of IBM and Microsoft? Ensuring that their systems meet the highest standards of protection. Harika has also developed automation tools that improve efficiency, advance cybersecurity, and expand opportunities for women in tech. She reminds us that leadership in IT isn't just about protecting data, it's about building trust in a connected world. Please join me in celebrating the 2025 New Media and IT Leadership Award honoree, Harika Vinakota.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm truly honored to be receiving this award. Growing up in a small town in India, I never imagined standing on a stage like this. I owe this moment to my incredible family, my parents and my brother, who have always believed in me, and to my husband, whose encouragement and support have been my constant source of strength. This year feels extra special because as I hold this award, I also hold my first newborn son in my heart. Thank you. That reminds me, life can be beautifully full of new beginnings. I dedicate this award to my family, who have been my pillars of love and strength, and to every young woman who wonders whether her dream will ever come true. Let my journey remind you, with determination and belief, anything is possible. Finally, I thank Waves of Change for giving this amazing opportunity for recognizing women who dream, create, and lead. It's an incredible honor to be standing among so many powerful and inspiring women tonight. I congratulate all the winners tonight, and thank you.
So when I went backstage, I told them, I said, can y'all open that curtain up so I won't be standing with my back to the audience? So I think I know which way to go back now. So I've already met Amy Rodriguez, but would you all please welcome Amy Rodriguez, Vice President and CFO of Boeing Defense, Space and Security, to present the next award for Financial Technology Leadership.
Good evening. All right, there's a little more energy coming out. I appreciate that. As innovation continues to transform every industry, few areas are evolving faster than the world of finance and technology. The FinTech Leadership Award recognizes those leading that transformation. Visionaries who merge technical insight with strategic excellence to shape the future of how we do business in the world. Our honoree, Sanjam Khurana, is Vice President of Finance and Chief Financial Officer for the Air Dominance Division at the Boeing Company. With more than 25 years of experience, she has led multi-billion-dollar programs, championed operational excellence, and mentored professionals across continents. Her leadership reminds us that innovation doesn't just happen in labs or design centers. It happens wherever bold thinkers use technology to create value, stability, and opportunity. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 FinTech Leadership Award honoree, Sanjam Khurana.
I am honored to accept the Waves of Change FinTech Leadership Award. Technological improvements in data have played a major role in my success in improving overall financial performance, thinking strategically, and transforming organizations. I've supported organizations while I was at GE and now at Boeing. We must keep evolving financial technology to be successful in the global market. However, relationships are at the heart of it all. My advice for rising leaders is communicate often, seek out a mentor, be a mentee, get involved in your community. What you do is important. It really, really is very, very important what you all do. How you do it is what will take it to the next level. That's what people remember. I want to thank Waves of Change organization. I want to thank the Boeing Company. And I also want to thank all the people that I love and admire that are here today. Thank you for the award.
Thank you and congratulations once again to our honorees. As we continue our celebration, we turn to a category that recognizes the power of sustained excellence, individuals whose leadership, innovation, and impact continue to shape the industries they serve. The Professional Achievement Awards honor professionals at the height of their careers who have not only mastered their field, but who use that mastery to mentor others, drive progress, and inspire the next wave of talent in STEM. To present our first Professional Achievement Award, please welcome back Tanya Noble, Senior Executive Director from the Boeing Company.
I hope you all are as inspired as I am by the accomplishments of these winners. Outstanding. Our first Professional Achievement Award honoree this evening is Madeline Augustine, Senior Manager of Phantom Works Digital Engineering at the Boeing Company. Madeline leads at the intersection of technology, strategy, and national security, guiding teams that drive innovation in advanced manufacturing and defense systems. Her work has delivered major breakthroughs in efficiency and design, while her mentorship has inspired countless young engineers to pursue excellence in STEM. Please join me in congratulating Madeline Augustine.
Wow. It just hit me that this moment has been 25 years in the making. And I say this to say, I remember in 2000 when I attended my first Women of Color conference, I was that student sitting in the crowd looking at awardees receiving their honor and give their inspiring speech and wondering to myself, one day I could possibly be up here to deliver the same kind of words to impact those future winners. So with that, I want to first thank my family, who is actually in the audience today. I'm going to try my best not to get emotional, but I can't help it. My mom and my dad, who continue to push me to push the boundaries of what I thought I knew and what I could achieve. My godmother, who continued to inspire me spiritually, who when I thought I couldn't make it, found a way to find revitalized way to continue to push. And to my young daughter, my little 6-year-old, my future pilot and scientist, who tells me every day and reminds me how much of a legacy she is for the things that I've worked hard to achieve. When I started my career in aerospace, it was largely dominated by legacy systems and traditional mindset. And today, innovation, inclusion, and transformation shape our industry every day. My journey has been elevated by mentors and talented teams, leaders that continue to mentor me beyond my wildest dream and still sit in my corner. And I got to witness groundbreaking technologies enter the world, from advanced materials to digital integration that helps us solve once unsolvable challenges, making things possible today. To the next generation of STEM leaders, especially future wave of change winners, embrace curiosity, perseverance, and collaboration. Remember, your unique perspective is your greatest strength. Never underestimate your voice, the capacity for change. Keep pushing boundaries. To the future needs your vision, brilliance, and courage. It is a great honor for me to stand up here today, and I thank you guys. Good night.
Just wanted to give everybody a chance to get off the stage. How y'all doing tonight? Let's give them all a big round of applause, you all. This is a really, really great honor to be saluted like this. Next to present, please welcome Delia Nguyen, Principal Responsible AI at Amazon Web Services. Give her a big round of applause, you all.
Our next Professional Achievement Award honoree is Shelby Avery, Lincoln Marketing Manager at Ford Motor Company. Shelby's innovative approach to customer engagement and brand leadership is helping redefine how Ford connects with its drivers. She leads with creativity, data-driven insight, and a commitment to excellence that drives both business results and team success. Beyond her professional impact, Shelby is a mentor and an advocate for emerging leaders, proving that achievement means more when it lifts others. Please join me in celebrating the 2025 Professional Achievement Award honoree, Shelby Avery.
Good evening, everyone. First, giving honor to God, who is the head of my life, I am blessed and honored to be with you all this evening. When I began my career in marketing within the automotive industry, technology was just starting to redefine how we connected with customers. Data lived in silos, and campaigns relied heavily on traditional media. Today, our industry is powered by innovation, from connected vehicles and AI-driven insights to digital ecosystems that anticipate customer needs. That same innovation has inspired me to reimagine the employee experience, anticipating needs through meaningful employee resource group programming that helps people stay connected and inspired in an ever-changing industry. I've been fortunate to work with brilliant people, some who are here today, who champion collaboration and creativity, and to use processes that blend data with storytelling. My advice to the next generation of STEM leaders and future Wave of Change winners: stay curious and courageous. Lead with authenticity, embrace change, and know that your unique perspective is the key to shaping what comes next. Thank you so much for this award and recognition. I am so grateful to be here and experience this with you all. And also, shout out to all the Rattlers in the house. Thank you.
Our next Professional Achievement Award honoree is Dr. Jessica L. Murphy, Professor of Technology and Emergency Management at Jackson State University. Dr. Murphy is a distinguished educator and researcher whose work in disaster preparedness and community resilience has transformed how universities and local governments respond to crisis. Through her teaching and mentorship, she has guided countless students toward leadership in STEM and public service, proving that professional achievement is also measured by the lives we impact. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 Professional Achievement Award honoree, Dr. Jessica L. Murphy.
Well, great evening, everyone. I bring you greetings from the hospitality state, the Magnolia State of Mississippi, from Jackson, the city with soul. It is important to remain committed to our efforts as perseverance yields positive outcomes. I am deeply, deeply honored to accept this prestigious recognition from the Waves of Change and to wish acknowledge those who have supported me through my professional journey. First and foremost, I give all thanks and honor to my God. I am so grateful for the foundation and the guidance from my mother, Miss Mitty Buck, and my grandmother, Miss Catherine Reed, who instilled in me strong work ethic and to go beyond what may have been perceived limitations of be it race or gender, instilling in me that I could do anything that I set my mind to. I am thankful for my husband, who encourages me along the way, and my sisters who are here tonight to be with me. I am thankful for my brothers, especially my oldest brother, who paved the way for me in many areas, from putting education first and opening doors. I also extend appreciation to mentors along the way, women in the different STEM areas who showed me that opportunities were available. Colleagues, friends, and those who provided invaluable support along the way. Additionally, I thank my research team and collaborators, and I am forever grateful. I thank the peer review committee, and moving forward, I remain dedicated to advancing initiatives that cultivate future professionals in serving the community. So there are three pillars I advocate. The three pillars are technological capabilities, professional development, and providing service and research throughout what we know. We want to make sure that we continue to learn, grow, and serve. So again, Waves of Change and audience, thank you.
You all had enough of me yet? No? Okay, I appreciate that. That one vote of confidence, wherever you are. Appreciate you. Okay, so they told me to come out here and tell my story, so y'all gonna bear with me for about 5 minutes, okay? So good evening again. My name is Kunle Arolo, the Director of DE&I for Actilent. Just want to tell you a little bit about myself and what got me here, okay? It is absolutely, first of all, a privilege and an honor to be talking to you all tonight. This is my 5th year attending this conference. And how did I get here? And what gives me the audacity to even dare to speak to you all today? Well, as a Nigerian American, raised in Nigeria, I've been blessed to experience several cultures across Africa. My curiosity about others developed the opportunity to have servant leadership parents that worked both in the United Nations and in ministry. And that's where that curiosity continued to foster. I learned very quickly that everyone, absolutely every single human being, has a story. And that story holds power. This curiosity about people and their paths led me to a career rooted in diversity, equity, and inclusion. I'll say that again. That path led to a career in diversity, equity, and inclusion. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm here today because coaches, mentors, and advocates recognize my potential. These leaders didn't look or think like me. I want to emphasize that again. Sometimes you focus on optics versus connection. At the end of the day, this is a human game that we're playing. And this human game, you have to be able to connect with other human beings. And because of that curiosity from these coaches, mentors, and advocates, I was able to be in rooms that I ordinarily didn't believe that I could be in. And that's what gives me the audacity today. So I want to say to you all, who are the people that are speaking on your behalf in the rooms that you're not in? Who are the people who are taking opportunity to look and get very curious about you and dare you to believe in yourself more than you actually believe in yourself? That is why I'm here today. That's why I came back out here, share my little story. God bless you all. Have a great night.
And that certainly was worth hearing, wasn't it? As we continue our celebration of leadership and impact, we come to a very, very special moment in tonight's program, the presentation of the Tribute Awards. These honors recognize individuals whose vision, mentorship, and lifelong dedication have helped shape not just their organizations, but the very fabric of opportunity in STEM. To present these awards, we're joined by someone who has spent his whole career, and I know it because I've witnessed it, championing that same mission. He is a friend to both of our honorees and a driving force behind this movement we now know as Waves of Change. Please join me in welcoming a visionary to this stage, Tyrone D. Taborn. I call him Dr. Tyrone D. Taborn, founder and CEO of Career Communications. Please welcome him to this stage.
My dear, dear, dear friend. You know, our last speaker who came up said where he was from. So even though I have these remarks in my hand, where I'm from is a 80-something-year-old woman called my mother, who's sitting over there, Edith Taborn. She flew all the way in from Chicago to be with us today, and really appreciate that. Before I actually talk about our honorees, the reason, or part of the reason you're here, is because of these two men that I'm about to talk about. 30-something years ago, I went to a guy named Ted Charles, and I said, this other conference we have, the Bayer Conference, Becoming Everything You Are, huge conference. I said, but women aren't being nominated. And it took years before Dr. Lydia Thomas, Dr. Linda Gooden, Dr. Wanda Austin, Dr. Stephanie Hill, before they had a chance to win the top award. So 30 years ago, I went to him and said, we need to do something that will make companies nominate their best and brightest women. And he looked at me and he said, you're right. We need to do that. So IBM became one of the original sponsors of this event, and they've remained partners. Now, I don't want to get in trouble by naming other companies, but I do have to say I am so proud of my Boeing family that's here. You know, we're going to get those numbers back up, but they came strong. You know, you've come back. And, you know, if it ain't Boeing, I ain't flying. Worldwide technology, I got to tell you, Dave Stewart and his team, absolutely amazing. And Act Talent, they've stood by us for years now. And I know I'm leaving someone out, but you're in the program book, BG&E. So many companies that have stood by us all of these years. And we need you more today than we've ever needed you before. Because history can be retold. All of your contributions can be vanished in a second. If we don't have these kind of opportunities, and if we don't showcase and remember our history, then our kids will never believe what they can be. And it won't happen overnight, but a lot has happened in less than a year already. So I'm proud of you, all of you, for showing up. You know, I met a professor from Texas. And that professor said to me that he started attending these events as a middle school student. And once he received his PhD teaching in Texas at a university, he would bring his kids. He said this year, all of his National Science Foundation money was erased. They said it was DEI. All of the conference money was taken away. So the 18 engineers from his school went in their own pocket to be here today. I want to give those folks a round of congratulations. So why are you here today? You're here today because these two individuals believed that excellence is brilliant, and excellence is even better when the doors of opportunity are open. So they put the money to get this event off the ground, and they continue to support us. Tonight's first person that couldn't be here with us this evening is Nicholas D'Onofrio, who served as IBM's Executive Vice President of Innovation and Technology. Now, he's a true champion of people. He spent decades fostering a culture where creativity and inclusion work hand in hand. Through him, and because of him, we wouldn't be here tonight. Both he and Ted were Batman and Robin, or Robin and Batman. I don't know which way it's going to go, but they worked together to make a lot happen, and they actually changed the landscape at IBM. When you look at all of those executives, it was these guys that helped lead the way. 30 years, it was actually 40 years ago because they supported Bayer, but if you imagine back then, they're fighting the battles that we're fighting now. And they had the voices, and they wouldn't stop. So Nick D'Onofrio, if you're watching, I know you are, we appreciate you. Thank you for the sacrifice that you made, and the world needs to see you and hear you more. Because what we're going to go through and what we are going through really doesn't quite rest completely in the young people, but it does rest a lot in those of us who have fought the struggles before, so we can pass that information down. Nick, thank you. Now, the other person, and more important person, is J.T. Ted Charles Jr. Now, I'm just going to go off the script. We talked a lot about mentors today, right? An important part of a mentor isn't a person that just says yes to you. It's a person who tells you what you need to hear. And when that phone rings at 1 o'clock in the morning sometimes, and if it's Ted, I said, uh-oh, I must have done something wrong. But I need to hear it so I can do some self-correction. He's a person that I more than admire. He's been a warrior in corporate America. And as a matter of fact, we call him the godfather of the employee resource groups. He drove that whole concept. He was one of the top leaders in the world and continues to be. Government agencies, other corporations, all of these people go to TED and ask how can their programs exist. So TED devoted nearly 40 years to IBM, where he led global diversity initiatives that truly redefine how corporations think about inclusion and equality. Since retiring, he has continued that mission as a strategic advisor to organizations worldwide, helping leaders turn values into action and vision into change. TED has influenced policy at the highest level of government and business, and his guidance has installed countless professionals to lead with empathy, with courage, and with purpose. Ted is someone that we should all aspire to be. He is a person that I have seen and witnessed firsthand do everything possible to knock down the doors of opportunity and make sure that talented people were recognized, not marginalized, and had a real shot at the world dream and the American dream. Ladies, gentlemen, my friend, my mentor, Ted Charles.
Tyrone, where's Alex? I don't know. Alec, wherever you are,
oh, there he is.
as unfamiliar as I am with public speaking, I'll do my best. On behalf of Nick D'Onofrio and myself, thank you very much for the invitation to be here on the occasion of this 30th anniversary. And of course, the amazing recognition. To quote Nick, I only worked at IBM for 39 years. Nick was there for 44. To quote Nick, we're being recognized for having done three things. First, supporting the development of talent when doing so was in the best interest of the IBM shareholders and its business performance. Second, supporting the development of IBM talent. particularly women of color, representative of IBM's global talent pool of more than 100 countries. And third, consistent with the first and second interests, the global business interests of the American citizen. Highly performing, successful global American companies are the underpinning of the world's primary democracy. As Nick would say, we were not being innovative, we were doing what we were paid to do, even if the people paying us had not yet figured out that we were looking out for their best interests. The United States is the engine that drives the global economy, and the fuel that drives that engine are the people in the multiple countries where U.S. companies do business. All of those companies need talent, particularly STEM talent. Now about our people. When I speak of Tyrone, I do so in an historic context. We speak of Carter G. Woodson as the architect of Negro History Week. It was a week in February, chosen because it coincided with the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. It has evolved to be Black History Month, February, and the original purpose was to teach Negro children about the experiences and contributions of their people to the American journey. I grew up in Springfield, Massachusetts. My mom grew up in Durham, North Carolina. And she used to talk about this week that they had, where the only thing that was taught was Negro history. I describe Tyrone as the Carter G. Woodson of our generation, ensuring that we are effectively communicating our technology journey and responsibilities to the world that has become known as STEM. The answer, to those of you who have not heard this story, is STEM City. Go to the Career Communications Group website. Tyrone, thank you. Nick D'Onofrio, Executive Vice President, Innovation and Technology. He is an engineer's engineer. Undergrad, Syracuse, Master's, Rensselaer Polytech. He's a member of the National Academy of Engineering and personally has 7 patents. We joined IBM a year apart, an hour apart in Kingston and Poughkeepsie. I was known for ideas that, if and when executed, would change human resource conduct in the United States and beyond. We did and they did. 2 of my projects got my CEO into the Oval Office of this country. I was a badass.
You still are.
Each time I had an idea, key leaders said I was, among other things, crazy. Nick never did. He always said, Ted, that is interesting. How can I help? Particularly STEM, for all groups, minority, women, disabled, gay, lesbian. An idea did not have to be fashionable in Nick's view. It just had to contribute to the quality and diversity of the talent pool. Once again, Nick and Anita have chosen to be supportive. Their way, and their way is $20,000. Now, one other concerned executive our own Colin Paris, BS Electrical Engineering, Howard, Masters in Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, UC Berkeley, Masters in Science of Management, Stanford Sloan Fellow, UC Berkeley Doctor of Philosophy in Electrical Engineering, major senior management positions at IBM and GE. I'm kind of personal about this guy. I'm his son's godfather. Throughout his journey, Colin has never forgotten who he is, where he is from, or the importance of STEM to our people. Colin and Terry send their love and regards and their money, $20,000.
Oh, wow.
We don't just have to support us because it's us. Because in the world that I have tried to lead, us is a lot of people. And the world that needs us is a global world. And that world of STEM cannot win without us. Thank you very much.
Good evening. That's a tough act to follow, but it was incredible. I am Dr. Zakiya Williams-Green, Senior Pharmacologist at the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Our next award honors a leader whose career has been defined by innovation, transformation, and impact. Kim Anstedt, current Chief Operating Officer at Epic, is being recognized for her outstanding contributions as Chief Information Officer at Trilix, where she led global technology teams advancing cybersecurity, data, and artificial intelligence. Throughout her career, Kim has championed collaboration, empowered teams to embrace change, and mentored women across the technology industry. Her journey reminds us that achievement is not just about driving results, it's about inspiring others to lead with purpose. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 Career Achievement Award honoree, Kim Anstedt.
Thank you. Wow, what an absolutely incredible evening. I'm just honored to be here amongst all of you. I'm definitely honored and humbled to receive this Waves of Change Award, Career Achievement Award. I'm also really thrilled to be able to say thank you to all those that have supported me, starting with my husband, Craig, who is here with me tonight, which is incredibly special. Our three boys, my parents, who always asked what kind of engineer I was going to be, in the days when there wasn't STEM in school and I didn't have any idea what they were talking about. My family, so many others. I wouldn't be here today without that incredible support. It definitely takes a village. This award is wonderful in so many ways, but I see it as incredible recognition for the teams that I've had the ability to lead, the opportunity to lead, that I've been lucky to lead, and the successful programs that I've been part of throughout my career that have made an impact in so many different fields. My message for all of those who are early career, emerging as STEM leaders, future STEM leaders, is to definitely stay curious. Lean into that sense of purpose that originally made you think about technology. Know that you are making a difference every day. There will definitely be days where you'll question whether or not what you're doing and how you're going about your career is making an impact in the world. And I can tell you, it absolutely is. Believe me, you will look back, just as I am right here today, and feel incredibly proud of the projects that you've been part of, the teams that you've been part of, and the impact that you all have made. Thank you so much.
Pardon me. She moved my... Here we go. Our next Career Achievement Award honoree is Angela C. Williams, Senior Vice President and Chief Information Security Officer at UL Solutions. With more than 3 decades of experience, Angela has built a career defined by technical excellence, integrity, and leadership on a global scale. At UL Solutions, she led cybersecurity, enterprise risk, and regulatory compliance for more than 15,000 employees worldwide, protecting data, systems, and trust across industries. She is also a tireless mentor and advocate, committed to empowering professionals and opening doors for women and underrepresented talent in technology. Angela's leadership reflects what this award stands for: excellence, vision, and the courage to lead by example. Please join me in celebrating the 2025 Career Achievement Award honoree, Angela C. Williams.
Good evening. I am deeply honored and humbled to accept this recognition. Standing here today, I reflect on an incredible journey of cybersecurity in the industry and how far we've come and how much further we can go. Over the past several decades, cybersecurity has transformed dramatically. We've evolved from defending against simplistic viruses and basic phishing attacks to confronting sophisticated threats like ransomware and malicious AI. These changes underscore a powerful truth. Cybersecurity is not just a technical necessity, it is a critical pillar in protecting our digital world. What has driven this evolution? It's been collaboration between people, process, and technology. This synergy has sparked innovation, enabling us to build robust security frameworks that enhance threat detection, streamlines incident response and detection, and strengthens risk management. It's a testament to what we've achieved when we work together with purpose and vision. To the emerging STEM professionals in the audience, this is the moment, this is your moment. The future of cybersecurity depends on your curiosity, your courage, your commitment. I encourage you to expand your network, not just to know others, but to ensure others know you, and you have aspirations that never stop learning. Stay optimistic and be open to new possibilities, and most importantly, take calculated risks. These are the practices that will not only shape your career, but also drive the next wave of advancement in our field. So I thank you for this opportunity. I appreciate this honor. Thank you so much.
As we prepare to honor this year's Technologists of the Year, we turn to a tradition that has become, yeah, y'all can applaud that, come on now. Takes a lot of work to get here. We turn to a tradition that has become one of the most meaningful parts of our ceremony, passing the torch. This moment symbolizes the continuity of excellence, leadership, and vision that defines waves of change. It's where one trailblazer shares their light with the next, ensuring that the spark of progress continues to shine even brighter. To help us carry that tradition forward, please welcome back to the stage our 2019 Technologist of the Year, Dr. Pamela McCullough. Give her a big, big round of applause, you all.
All right, I'm good. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. It is such an honor to be here to pass the torch as 2019 Technologist of the Year, but also on behalf of the 2024 Technologist of the Year, the amazing Bridget Chapman. So thank you, first of all, to Dr. Tyrone Taborn and every member of this amazing team. For 30 years, you have built, nurtured, and sustained a platform that champions excellence, equity, and possibility. You didn't just host a conference, you cultivated a movement. Tonight's celebration is as much yours as it is anyone else's. So this year makes the 30th anniversary of this gathering. And as I said earlier, I was here for the very first one. Now, reimagined as Waves of Change Conference, that milestone speaks to legacy, but also to evolution. It is a moment to honor that has been built and to recommit to what must still change. We're not done yet. And to this community, my colleagues, peers, allies, sponsors, mentors, and friends, your support, encouragement, and belief sustained me throughout my career as Technologist of the Year 2019, but also even to this day. And I have worn my title as Technologist of the Year and my relationship with CCG with humility, purpose, and gratitude, because walking alongside me every step of the way was this amazing community. So we gather tonight in a time of profound transformation. The landscape of work is shifting. Advances in AI, quantum computing, biotechnology, and automation are redefining what's possible and who shapes what is possible. The color of STEM has never been about one group. From the beginning, this community has celebrated all women and our allies of every background who advance equity, excellence, and innovation together. So, Tamala, again, congratulations, and may your light shine brightly as you continue to carry it forward as our Technologist of the Year 2025. It is now my privilege to welcome a leader whose commitment to progress and people embodies the very spirit of Waves of Change. Please join me in welcoming Michael A. Inocenzo.
Thank you, and good evening, everyone. It's, first of all, I'd really like to thank the Waves of Change for this important evening. You know, I think at a time when diversity, equity, and inclusion feels under attack, it's so important to have awards like this that recognize the pairing of innovation and purpose and inclusion. And I'm really honored to recognize Tamala Olivier, President and CEO of BGE, on being named Technologist of the Year. She's going to make me refer to her as that all year, I think. But it's a title that fits her well, because she's a leader who celebrates, not only moves industries, but looks to widen opportunities within our industry. She's always been fueled by a passion for nurturing talent and creating opportunities. Her dedication blossomed into a strong passion for STEM as she tirelessly champions inclusive and welcoming new leaders into our industry. At Exelon, in addition to leading teams that execute technological advancement every day for Exelon, Tamala also is a powerful leader on the importance of STEM education. She's supported the Exelon STEM Academies for Women, our Boys to STEM program, and over 90 workforce development programs at Exelon. Her efforts ensure that there's a chance to shine for everybody in our industry. And if I could share maybe kind of one personal moment that I think really exemplifies Tamala, and it was at one of our women's STEM events a couple of years ago, and this is an event that occurs every summer. We have about 60 or 70 high school age young women that attend for a week. They get STEM education, they get to learn about our industry, they get to interact with the Exelon leaders. And throughout the course of the week, we get an opportunity to meet with them. And I was at one of these events with Tamala a couple of years ago, and I'm sitting and I'm talking to several young ladies, maybe about 2 or 3, and really energetic, really involved. And I look over to Tamala, and she's surrounded by 20 of them. And they were excited. They were all just passionate about peppering Tamala with questions and wanting to get their selfies with her. And she stayed and she connected with each and every one of them. And I could see the impact that she was having on them because they could see themselves in her and how important that was. And it struck to me how impactful that evening was and that week was for them. But that true impact that she had really didn't strike me until about a couple of months later. And it was a couple of months later, it was probably about a month and a half or so into this new school year. And I get a phone call, and it's from Tamala. And she said, you know, remember we were at this event? Remember we met this young lady? And I said, yeah, I think I remember her. And she goes, well, she's going to school at Philadelphia. And I was the CEO at Pico at the time in Philadelphia. And she said, I've been staying in contact with her, and I got to tell you, she's having some problems. She's having trouble. And she feels like a fish out of water. She feels like she's not connecting. She feels like she's not welcomed. And I know you have some contacts in Philadelphia at the school she was going to, and can you help out? Can you make some calls? Can you help her out there? And I think that's why Tamala is such a worthy recipient of tonight's award. Because not only is she a leader who leads 3,000 BGE employees every day to provide safe, reliable, and affordable gas and electric service to over 2 million customers. And not only is she a servant leader who recognizes that BGE is an economic engine who fuels economic growth for Baltimore and the surrounding counties, and that growth only matters if it's equitable and inclusive, and it takes care of our most vulnerable customers. But she's also a caring and compassionate woman who wanted to make sure that this one young lady felt safe, welcome, and included in her new environment, and wanted to make sure that she knew that she had people in her corner that were going to make her feel safe and enable her to get through and let her know that she was going to be okay. I couldn't be more proud to call her a colleague, and I couldn't be even more prouder to call her a friend. And with that, please welcome to the stage the 2025 Technologist of the Year, CEO for BGE, Tamala Olivier.
Contributions tremendous, forever to last. Our days before us, each a vital part.
I think it's close to our bedtime. One of my beloved colleagues said to me, your speech better be 2 minutes. So I've been warned. I am just honored and humbled to be recognized this evening as the Technologist of the Year. And as I sat and listened to all of the powerful brilliance that is in this room, change makers, to be amongst these change makers, and as my 22-year-old daughter and 24-year-old daughter would say, these baddies. We are doing amazing things. We will continue to do amazing things. But I want to, one, say thank you to Waves of Change. I want to say thank you, Tyrone, for your vision and also bringing your vision to life. Because it's one thing to have a vision, but you brought your vision to life. So thank you for that. You know, we are doing incredible work at Baltimore Gas and Electric and across Exelon, specifically as it relates to opening doors, creating access and opportunity for young people in STEM. And it's one thing to talk about, it's important what you're doing, but it's more important who you're doing it with. And I get to do it with these fabulous people at this table from Exelon and BG Family. Stand up. Thank you. And in partnership with the best boss you could ever have. And I'm going to go off script for a minute. My dad passed away a few years ago, and Mike was in Philly, and my dad's funeral was going to be in South Jersey. And he worked in Philly at UPS, so I said, Mike, I have to get the Philadelphia Inquirer. And Mike went and got 20 copies, and he showed up at my dad's funeral. That's not a boss, that's family. So thank you. You know, STEM and me standing here, being in this role, does not just happen. For some people, I guess it happens naturally. It didn't happen naturally for me. I had convinced myself that I wasn't good at math, I couldn't be good at science. And I had one teacher, Miss McDaniels, who was a science teacher, and she said, you could be great at both. So stop running away from STEM, stop running away from math, stop running away from science, and you need to run towards it. And I kind of believed her, but if you told me 25 years ago that I would be leading a utility company, a company where it's full of engineers, Mike's one of them, a company where you have technicians who are keeping a very complex grid working, reliable, and safe every single day, I probably would have laughed. So when I was asked to take a customer operations role in the utility, I was like, well, I could see that. Customer, got it. But then when I was asked to take the chief operating officer role at Pepco Holdings, my face was saying this, but inside I was saying, no, don't do it, run. And I just remember what Ms. McDaniel said, do not run away from STEM, run towards it, which is what I did. Very scary. Stretched me in ways that were probably unimaginable, but it prepared me to be in this role today. And that would not have happened if I didn't have trailblazers ahead of me. Women who were engineers, women who were mathematicians, women who were just kicking down doors that were not open to them. So now I have a responsibility to continue to open doors for others, to continue to create doors where doors might not exist, and continue to, in some cases, kick down doors with these red bottoms. So, thanks. So, want to say thank you again. I want us all to continue to be bold and purposeful in directing our youth to STEM, because without them, we will not win. So thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Those kinds of achievements, you all do deserve a standing ovation. Let's give her another big round of applause. I believe all of you can agree that this has been an extraordinary evening. Tonight we've celebrated 30 years of waves of change, 3 decades of innovation, leadership, and the people whose courage and creativity continue to move us forward. So we know our future is in good hands. We've honored visionaries who are shaping industries, inspiring communities, and creating oceans of opportunity for those who will follow. Before we close, we want to extend our heartfelt thanks to the partners who helped make this evening possible. To our conference co-hosts, Apple and Women of Color magazine, thank you for your leadership and collaboration. To our event sponsors, Attalent and BG&E, we are deeply grateful for your partnership and commitment to advancing opportunity in STEM. And to everyone, that's each and every one of you, who shared in this celebration, our honorees, our presenters, y'all please don't forget the production team when y'all start applauding, and guests, thank you for being part of this unforgettable 30th anniversary celebration. As we look to the future, may we continue to lead innovation in a connected world and carry these waves of change into the next generation. It has indeed been my honor, my privilege, and my pleasure to be with you all this evening. Good night, and we'll see you next year. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you.